My fellow Singaporeans, the PAP has asked you to give them a strong mandate for various spurious reasons. They say that there cannot be effective government if the opposition wins too many seats, and that a strong mandate is needed for them to steer Singapore through the turbulent geopolitical and global economic uncertainties ahead. All these reasons given by the PAP are nothing more than a distraction to mask their utter incompetence in government the last 5 years. This has been the most incompetent PAP government in history. They have turned government into a sorry and unedifying spectacle, and yet they have the audacity to ask you for a strong mandate again. Ministers living in black and white bungalows with palatial grounds, the size of several football fields, when many Singaporeans have to make do with tiny HDB flats. A minister selling his good-class bungalow for $88 million, around 11 times what he bought for 20 years ago. The identity of the real buyer was not known to the public, thereby inviting endless public speculation. A minister convicted of obtaining gifts as a public servant, despite the PAP always telling you that they are of unimpeachable integrity. A minister who could not even ensure that a circular which her ministry issued was properly understood by other government agencies, leading to the disclosure of your NRIC, which you were previously told was the most private of your personal data, and which should not be casually given away to any other party. The intended sale of income insurance to a German insurer against the protest from many Singaporeans who have had an affinity with NTUC income for many years. PAR was at the forefront of this protest, and we were happy that together with other Singaporeans, our protest eventually led to the government stopping the sale. The intended sale of income insurance was tantamount to selling the family heirloom, and shows how out of touch the PAP was. There were other fiascos like the Simply Go debacle and the constant MRT breakdowns, which we don't have time to go into here. My fellow Singaporeans, you have a duty to vote in MPs who will speak up for you and protect your interests. Not a single PAP MP voted against the GST hikes. In fact, some, like the former MP for Potong Pasir, Sitoh Yee Pin, became champions of the GST in Parliament. We have no doubt that the person the PAP hopes to replace him, Mr Alex Yeo, their candidate in Potong Pasir, is likewise a strong supporter of the GST hikes. When he was a candidate and part of the Aljunied GRC team in 2020, he voiced no objections whatsoever to the proposed GST hikes. PAR has shown its effectiveness even when we were not in Parliament. Recently, an individual who is a strong supporter of the PAP made insulting remarks against the Malay Muslim community. The Foreign Minister Vivian Balakrishnan and another senior Minister of State liked the post. Vivian Balakrishnan then claimed he did not actually like the post, and Tan Kiat Hao said he liked it by accident. The PAP ministers did not denounce these harmful statements and merely said they disagreed with the views of the individual. On the 6th of April, PAR went to the Sultan Mosque, and in front of the Sultan Mosque, we denounced the disgraceful words used by this individual, which insulted the Muslim community. We asked for accountability. That very evening, after we made the statement, Pergas, the Society of Islamic Scholars and Religious Teachers, also came out with a statement denouncing the insulting words and calling for accountability. Swiftly after that, the Minister for Muslim Affairs, Mas Hagos, who had previously only said he disagreed with the individual's views, and Lawrence Wong finally came out to denounce the words of this person. This is another instance where PAR has shown its effectiveness at effecting change and protecting the interests of Singaporeans. An MP is a lawmaker, and the person must have the ability to debate laws and protect your interests and those of your next generation. The sad truth, as we have seen over many years, is that no PAP backbench MP had the courage to challenge any bills presented by the government in Parliament. They merely toed the party's line, and on matters such as the GST hikes, that has caused you tremendous suffering. If you elect PAR candidates into Parliament, we will fight every day to protect your interests and those of your next generation. Our proposals to lower your cost of living, make public housing affordable again, protect your jobs, and to reduce significantly net migration are well known. So is our total opposition to unfair treaties such as SECA. On the 3rd of May, I ask you to reject the PAP and to vote for PAR. Take back what belongs to you. Thank you.